Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Ravens going up against the Chargers. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 11 matchup.
The Ravens setting up here for the kickoff. The Chargers are back deep, waiting to return the kick.
Let's go.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Complete to Hopkins. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Ravens now move the chains. The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. The Ravens snap it at the 36. No room to complete that one.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second and 10. And off the mark on that short throw.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Want to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
Third down and 10. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
The Ravens don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Didn't have the distance. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today. First down at the 46. Incomplete. Oh! Most going in the other direction. Second down and 10. got a big lane. The football sits at the 40.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Running away from the pressure. Space to work. Ball is out. This one's going back the other way.
That's a good learning.
The Ravens offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. The Ravens snap it at the 36. They're going to get him here for a sack.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
Has the reception all alone. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
That field goal gives them. The Ravens have been largely ineffective offensively through the first quarter, as have their counterparts. Do you see the defense continuing to be the story here, partner?
I think it's all on the offense. It's just been poor play, poor execution. The opportunities have been there. When they're there, you got to take advantage of it. But so far, sloppy play by the offense.
Let's go.
First down at the 40. Throws the pass. Drumming him that time. Knocks the ball free.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 40. He has the grab.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on first down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The catch by Hopkins. Marquette down for another reception.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
First down following the long play. Running room. Gains 20. The Ravens moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Fullback takes the handoff.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 4. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still second down.
After the penalty, it's second down and 12. Set up screen. For about 4.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
from the 8. And here's the toss. Powers his way across. Touchdown. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Ravens offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. You know, what do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked. Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Get ready.
2nd and 10. Looking across the middle. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. He's tackled right at the 31. This play set up by the long gainer. Hopkins can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd down and 10. The Ravens get a first down. That's reception number 4 for him.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
And the flag is down. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Chargers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 28. Almost intercepted. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Hopkins taken down. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. In his hands, complete, touchdown. They continue to act. We have a review coming from the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation the touchdown will stand. Ravens getting set for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Ravens were very effective. The Ravens ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. The Ravens snap it at the 36. And a flag comes out. Ball is out. The defense accepts the penalty. Ball from the 46. First down at the 46. And he takes off. He'll throw it over the middle. And intercepted.
Well, nowadays, you're...
The Ravens offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Get ready. 30
Second and 10. Could have been intercepted.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Makes the catch in the open field. The Ravens call a timeout. Their first down. Offense ready for the snap. Here's the first snap after the big play. Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Airtight coverage. Incomplete. Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
Get ready. 30 yards.
Second down and 10. To the outside. The catch is made.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
Get ready.
The Ravens have it at the 29. Complete to Hopkins. The Ravens decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Here's the quick toss. Then picks up about 3. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. This will be the last play before halftime. Second and goal from the 6. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go.
The Ravens offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might...
The Ravens took care of business here today, Phil, and now you got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous, and you're right.
Ravens in the end zone. He now has 11 touchdown receptions on the season. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about...
Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They want it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long.